Hey everybody and welcome back. Today we are looking at two Retay shotguns, the ACE and the Gordion. But first, as always, we'd like to thank our sponsor 11 Seasons Outdoors. For high quality gear, check them out. I'm actually wearing the merino wool quarter zip right now and it's awesome. Look at them in the link below and use code SILLC at checkout for 15% off your entire order. So as I said, we have two Retay shotguns here, the ACE Extra Black in 12 gauge and the Gordion Extra Black in 20 gauge. And we're going to compare the similarities and differences between the two. So first, the similarities between the two. They come with a lot of the same things out of the box. They have the tube plug, they have chokes, the drop and cast system, as well as the sling mounts. These two guns both operate off of the Inertia Plus operating system, both similar to a lot of other semi-automatic shotguns that you'll see. Both of these shotguns also have the enlarged bolt release on here. Other ACEs and other Gordions will have the standard size, just a smaller button, but the Extra Blacks do have the enlarged bolt release. Both of these shotguns also have the True Glow front sight. So these guns do have a decent amount of differences. We're going to start at the butt and work our way up to the barrel. First thing you'll notice is this shoulder pad on the ACE. Kind of looks like the Nike Air Max shoe. It's pretty soft. It feels great to shoot. The Gordion's butt stock is just the kind of your standard rubber stock. It still feels nice. Recoil still feels good because the inertia system just takes away a ton of recoil. But that's kind of the differences there. You'll also notice on the ACE, you're actually optic ready. There's holes tapped out here for anything you want to mount up top. So that's nice. While the Gordion is just kind of your standard shotgun, nothing tapped here for optics. The next difference between these two is the trigger groups. You'll see on the ACE that you have the one button that you can press and remove the trigger assembly. Pretty simple. Just take it out like that. So that's super handy if you're in the field and need to clean something out or make some adjustments. And then it pops right back in, which is great. I do have a video link below showing how to take this trigger out of the ACE. Like I said, and like you saw, it's very simple. The Gordion does not have that. It requires disassembly, and then you actually have to punch this pin out. Not a huge deal, just not as convenient as with the ACE. So the next difference we have here is the magazine tube on these two. The Gordion here has a little bit longer magazine tube. Maybe that's a 20 gauge thing. Let me know. Not exactly sure. Maybe it's just a feature of the Gordion. But also on these magazine tubes, if you notice, the Gordion requires a little bit more labor to put your plug in. You have to take this, of course, your 4-in nut off, and then actually unscrew this from the magazine tube to put your plug in. Whereas the ACE, you do not. The ACE is, you can take the this nut off the end and put your plug right in. It's super simple. So also, these upper receivers are different between the ACE and the Gordion. They both use the Inertia Plus operating system, but as you can see, disassembled here, the ACE has a fully open receiver when you disassemble it, and the Gordion has still this closed receiver that you actually slide the barrel into. And I will say, it makes it cleaning the ACE is, or sorry, I'll pick the ACE back up. Cleaning the ACE is a lot easier, but assembling the Gordion is a lot easier. So just kind of a little difference there. I'm not sure why these are different, but those are kind of the differences there. So the final kind of physical difference I want to touch on is the choke tubes. So both of them come with choke tubes. It's great. They come with a ton of them, everything you need. But the ACE does come with this extended, improved, modified, which is great for aesthetics. It looks sharp and it kind of helps you. You can unscrew it, change it in the field without a wrench. That's pretty handy. Whereas the Gordion does not. I'm sure you can get those tubes for the Gordion, but it does not come with them right out of the box. So the last thing I want to touch on is pricing. The Gordion is substantially cheaper than the ACE. I mean, nothing crazy, but it is definitely a consideration. I can't really speak to pricing on this platform, but that is an important one to note on this. If you're looking for a few more features, a little nicer shotgun, I'd say definitely go with the ACE. Right here, you'll get that, but I mean, the Gordion's also an awesome gun and works great. So that wraps up the Retay ACE versus the Retay Gordion. Let us know what questions you have down in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.